Disclaimer: our podcast is for entertainment only. We are not discrediting anyone who has had any of these paranormal encounters or believes them.
Hello, beautiful human beings. It's Mars and SJ here with Undeniable Mysteries. This podcast, we look up paranormal stories on the interwebs, and we rank them on how believable they are to us. Our first category is cryptids. SJ, what's our next cryptid?
Our next cryptid is the Melon Heads, and it's in Connecticut.
Connecticut. All right, so let's dive into the Melon Heads. When I first read the cryptid title, all I could think of was like lemon heads. Like it's like the cousin to the Melon Heads. All right, so. So nobody really knows how they came about, like how they originated. But there are stories where the Melon Heads live off of Connecticut's heavily wooded roads. Monroe, Stratford, Seymour, Weston, Easton, Oxford, Southbury, Fairfield, New Haven, and Trumbull all have reported sightings. And I'm hoping I pronounced all of those correct.
Hopefully.
Because I did not Google how to pronounce those. Well, some of them. Some of them I know.
We'll just have to cross our fingers.
Yeah. Cross them for me.
Got them crossed.
So they are small, strange humanoid creatures with large, misshapen heads. They say that the creatures survive eating small animals. They eat animals like cats and dogs and even human flesh like children and teens.
Well, I'm in trouble.
Just don't go to Connecticut.
I will make plans to never go to Connecticut until I'm an adult.
Well, there you go. And then you won't be eaten by the Melon Heads.
Yeah.
So they have been reported as early as the 19th century. One story has a family of Melon Heads that lived in Germany. Another one is a family rumored to live outside of England. The Melon Heads are also known as Weeble Heads. It just reminds me of Weebles Wobble, but they don't fall down. So there's another theory that the Melon Heads descended from the... Okay, I'm going to butcher this name. I should have looked up how to pronounce it. It's called Melgen. I don't know. That term describes the mixed race people populating the Appalachia. Are you drawing this? You haven't even seen the picture yet.
I don't care if I'm going off by what I'm hearing first, and then I'll draw a picture of what it looks like.
Okay. All right. So a theory of how they came to Connecticut is a family was accused of witches. They escaped the witch trials and persecution by living isolated and inbreeding, which caused the mutation of their heads. Another theory, so there's so many theories of how these cryptids came about. Like I mentioned, like nobody can pinpoint when exactly they were first encountered. So, where was I? All right. So another theory is they are escapees from a mental health institute. All right.
Eating a cat?
They were seen eating a cat and got locked away, but were able to escape and started inbreeding.
And started eating children and teenagers.
Yep.
Cannibalism.
Yeah, so like, you know what? I should have when you were younger, I should have threatened you with Melon Heads.
Oh my god.
If you misbehave, the Melon Heads are going to eat you.
If you misbehave, I will take you to Connecticut personally.
We're going to Connecticut, young lady, and I'm going to sacrifice you to the Melon Heads because you have been awful.
And they'll be like, no, Mom, please, I'll do anything, please, I'll clean my room, I promise.
That's what I thought. Alright, so I got so many tabs pulled up, but they basically say the same exact thing. And I have not really been able, here's another one, SJ, not been able to find much evidence.
Darn it!
I know you love those kind of episodes.
Can things just not be like the white thing for once?
I know. The Alabama white thing. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, so there's a couple of stories, but it doesn't really go into much depth.
Of course it doesn't.
I know. But it says in the 1980s, a group of girls were joyriding after a football game. They were driving up on the Trumbull Road or whatever because they wanted to look for some Melon Heads. I don't know why you would want to look for some Melon Heads. You're a group of teens.
But specifically teens. Like, if you were an adult, maybe you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were just vicious that day and just wanted to eat something because they were starving.
So they pulled onto the side of the road, leaving the lights on in the car. It's late at night. They ventured into the woods. They're continuing their investigation. And they heard a door slam. So, then a car engine started. And the girls saw figures of children inside the vehicle. The children had large heads, rags for clothes, and orange glowing eyes. So the Melon Heads are driving around.
Bro, I didn't know they had licenses.
Right? Just imagine they got pulled over.
How did they learn? Like, is there a specific school for Melon Heads and then they like grow up, but like they stay the size they are? Like they grow up, but they don't like size up, and they just have a specific school and everything.
They have their own little community.
It's just like a little hut out in the woods.
Just a little hut.
And there's like 5 kids.
Just imagine, they're speeding down the road and they get pulled over and the cop comes up to the side of the car and he's like, all right, license and registration. And they looked at him, gobble him up.
They're just like, man, we're hungry today.
Oh, thanks. Fast food.
They got fast food. This one's funny today.
Goodness. Just like the freaking other, what was that whale, the bolter?
The slide rock bolter.
Oh, jeez Louise.
The slide rock bolter looks like it gobble people up.
Yep.
No matter like the difference they are.
Crazy.
They wouldn't look at what their prey was, and they might even like suck up one of their kind. Oh,
you know what? Connecticut's not the only place that these Melon Heads have been sighted. There's also Ohio and Michigan. So we got Melon Heads.
Oh, no, please. I am a child.
I'm just a child. I'm just a baby.
I am just a child who hasn't even experienced every single part of life yet. Melon Heads, please don't eat me.
So
that will be my will.
What I am gathering is this is one of those cryptids, so that's more of like a myth than anything. There's a few sightings, but not many. Most of what it talks about is like theories of where these Melon Heads came about. So that's pretty much it of those. But all the descriptions are the same. So here's some beautiful pictures.
Oh my god, they're beautiful. Oh my god, that one looks like a butt. They're so beautiful.
Oh gosh. All right. So you want to start reading?
They're so beautiful.
Oh man.
I love them.
Oh my god, look at that one.
Look at that one. It's just
oh, that does. I don't even know why that's in there. That does not look like the Melon Heads. That's a different one.
It's described as humanoid. That's not it.
There we go. Big brain.
Big brain moment.
big brain moment.
I mean, I got some of the aspects on the first picture.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I'm gonna draw
He looks like a chipmunk.
Oh my god.
All right. So, image. What would you rate this? Is this like believable for you?
Not really.
Not really.
Well,
I can kind of see it.
I can because like no cryptid is perfect, just like humans.
Oh.
No cryptid's perfect.
Big old softy. No cryptid left behind.
No cryptid left behind. All cryptids matter.
Oh my god. Let's make a t-shirt. All cryptids matter.
We should though.
Okay. So, what would you rate it?
7.5 out of 10.
7.5? I give it a 7. Solid 7.
The big old head's gonna be in the way.
Alright, so story. I liked it, but it was more theories than anything.
Yeah, it wasn't really like. There was only like one story that you sort of read.
Yeah. Well, that goes along with the proof. This is like the story.
Well,
of, like,
yeah,
But yeah, so there's so many different things that kind of explain where they came about. There's no like one concrete story of how they came. So I give it a 5. What do you give?
I'm counting.
Oh, okay. What do you give the story?
I also give it a 5.
You give it a 5. All right. So proof. You're just
like-
nodding your head.
You were nodding your head.
I was waiting on you.
There's like one story that we read again.
Oh, I mean, there's a few, but they're basically the same kind of things.
Yeah. I mean, the car one.
I don't know. Maybe a 4. Give it a 4.
Okay, solid 4. Alright, give it a 3.
Give it a 3.
Yeah.
All right. So what is our total?
Drum roll. 27!
27. I didn't mean to call you up. All right. So where does that put? Oh, okay. So we got some cryptids that went down on the list. So our most believable cryptid is still the Fresno Nightcrawler. That has 40 points. Second place is Magion Monster with 39. Now the third place is the Melon Heads with 27.
Third place? Ah, that's impressive.
Fourth place is Tizaruk with 26.5. Next is the Slide Rock Vulture with 20. After that is the Falk Monster with 13, and very last non-believable cryptid is still the Alabama White Thing with 8.5.
Because it just didn't have enough evidence.
No, it was sad. It was a sad cryptid moment for us.
Sad, #sad cryptid moment.
Start playing the world's tiniest violin. You're not even making any noise.
But you can't even hear it. It's so
Oh.
tiny.
Yeah, maybe the dogs can hear it.
Maybe.
All right. Well, I guess that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, we have a Twitter page. You guys can go over there, give us some input, your own experiences, whatever. See you next time.
Bye-bye!